Hi and welcome back. We've almost finished. In this last section, we're going to focus on the major muscles of the neck. Again, it's over 2 weeks. Watch the video as often as you like, download the audio file, and repeat, repeat, repeat. Keep on practicing. I hope you're really getting a lot out of the course, and I'll see you in the next section. Bye for now.
Major muscles of the neck, Part 1. Sternocleidomastoid. The origin of the sternocleidomastoid is the manubrium of the sternum and the medial third of the clavicle. The insertion of the sternocleidomastoid is the mastoid process of the temporal bone. The action of the sternocleidomastoid is to flex and laterally flex the neck, rotate the head to the opposite side. Sternocleidomastoid. Scalene. Anterior scalene, middle scalene, and posterior scalene. The origin of the anterior scalene is C3 to C6. The origin of the middle scalene is C2 to C7. The origin of the posterior scalene is C5 to C7. The insertion of the anterior and middle scalene is rib 1. The insertion of the posterior scalene is rib 2. The action of the scalene muscles are to flex and laterally flex the neck and to elevate ribs 1 and 2 during inhalation. Scalene. Splenius capitis, Splenius seviacis. The origin of the Splenius capitis is C7 to T4. The insertion of the Splenius capitis is the mastoid process and occipital bone. The origin of the Splenius seviacis is T3 to T6. The insertion of the Splenius seviacis is the transverse processes of C1 to C3. The action of these muscles is to extend, lateral flex and rotate the head. Splenius capitis, Splenius seviacis. Major muscles of the neck, Part 2. Semi-spinalis. Semi-spinalis capitis, Semi-spinalis seviacis, Semi-spinalis thoracis. The origin of the semi-spinalis muscles is C1 to T10 transverse processes. The insertion of the semi-spinalis muscles is the occipital and C2 to T4 spinous processes. The action of the semi-spinalis muscles is to extend and rotate the head. Semi-spinalis capitis, semi-spinalis cervicis, semi-spinalis thoracis. Semi-spinalis. Suboccipitals. Rectus capitis minor, rectus capitis major, oblique capitis superior, oblique capitis inferior. The origin of the suboccipitals: C1 to C2 spinous process and C1 transverse process for the oblique capitis superior. The insertion of the suboccipitals: inferior neutral line and C1 transverse process for the oblique capitis inferior. The action of the suboccipitals is to extend, rotate, and lateral flex of the head. Suboccipitals. Platysma. The origin of the platysma is the fascia over the pectoralis major and deltoid. The insertion of the platysma is the mandible and skin of the lower face. The action of the platysma is to depress the mandible, pull the corner of the mouth downwards, and draw the skin of the chest upwards. Platysma.
Hi, and congratulations, you've finished the course. I hope you've gotten a lot out of the course. I hope that you personally have developed your confidence in being able to say the names of the muscles. I hope that your clients have developed their confidence in you and your abilities and your knowledge. And I hope that your business has benefited from this as well. All the best in the future, and maybe I'll see you again in another course. Bye for now.